people. It's Dragonlordfrodo here, like Justin Trudeau. I had a conversation with my mom's earlier that turned ugly, and you kiddies get to hear me talk about it and hear it because I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to look. It's gravy. Look, it's gravy. Because you kiddies are gonna sit here while I analyze everything she says. Warning: this is an hour and a half phone call, which is naturally going to be longer than that because I'm going to keep stopping it and playing it so I can analyze each thing she says. So let's go. Here we go.
Hello?
What's your problem?
Okay, so I went to the eye doctor yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Walk into the house. What do you want?
Okay, so I went to the eye doctor yesterday.
Yeah.
And they said, first off, they said I have perfect 20/20 vision. Okay? I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting blurry vision. Okay?
By the way, if you're wondering what I'm eating, I cut up a bunch of chicken and I breaded it and then I fried it, pan fried it. Then I put sriracha all over it and some Parmesan cheese. So I'm eating like sriracha chicken with Parmesan cheese or something. Pretty good.
There's something wrong with your eye. They also said I might have, they said I might get glaucoma. I don't know what that is, but they said I could go blind. Something like that. But they said I'm a risk factor, so I have to go back in 4 months anyway.
Yeah.
Because they said like my eye pressure was too high or something. I don't know.
What a shock.
What a shock. You want to be any more enthused?
But they said I have perfect 20/20 vision.
Okay.
So here's what I wanted to tell you about. So I'm trying to get new glasses, right?
What do you need glasses for if you got 20/20 vision?
They said, I don't know, that's what she said. She's like, oh, you got perfect vision with glasses or something. And I asked her, I don't know what
Much like all the other times. Go ahead.
So she gave me a prescription for new glasses, and she said it's pretty much the same thing. She's like, you don't even need new glasses, but we're going to get you a new prescription anyway, just so you can get like newer glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they have an eye shop that's right in that place.
Yeah.
I go in there and I said, okay, I need a new pair of glasses. I have a Blue Cross Blue Shield, I have Medicaid, and I have Medicare. And they don't accept Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay? So I said, okay, just do it with the Medicaid then. So they try to run the Medicaid. And it comes out as inactive or something. And I said, I don't know what's going on here. So when I got on the phone with CSI, who of course knows nothing about this. Okay? And they said, well, I was right near the RAF building anyway. I said, you want me to go in the RAF building and just ask what's going on here? Yeah, okay. So I guess it's because I don't know what's really going on, but I have a feeling it's the Medicaid is because when TSI stop being a payee, I have a feeling it's because I lost the Medicaid when they stopped being a payee, because they stopped my SSD until I could get they stopped my SSD until I can get a new payee, okay? Until the county takes over, which is probably going to be a couple weeks anyway. I think that's why this is happening, but they made it in the most confusing way possible. So, I still need a new pair of glasses, and I was wondering if I use my Blue Cross and Blue Shield card, and if I just use that, and a place that accepts that, would I be able to get just a pair of glasses?
You don't have a copay.
How much?
I don't know, that's up to them.
No, well.
Turn this up a little bit.
Well, so I went into the eye place that's at the Main Place Mall. And I said, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, do you take that? Yes, we do. And they're like, what are you looking for? And I said, I'm looking for a pair of glasses, here's my script. What are you looking for? What do you mean? Well, do you want to go with a more modern look, or do you want to look like a movie? I said, I just want a pair of glasses. Okay, well, come to this case. She's like, do you want this Gucci pair, or do you want this Versace pair of glasses? I said, I just want a pair of glasses. I don't care what stupid designer's name is on it. Just give me the cheap pair of glasses. And they were trying to get me to buy these like Gucci whatever. And then I just ended up walking out because it was too much for me.
Yeah, so where's the life and death in here?
Because I needed you to call me.
Here's the thing. My mom's mad at me because I said naughty things about my rich uncle, okay? So, in order for her to call me back, I had to leave on a voice message, yeah, you need to come back, this is life and death here. It's come to this. Because if I didn't say that, she probably would never have called me back. Excuse me a second. It's because I'm white, okay, and I think ice is spicy. So in order to break the stereotype, I gotta drench all my food in sriracha because white people think that ice is spicy. So everything has to be coated in sriracha because ice is spicy for a white person. Or so do other cultures. That's what the other cultures say. Okay. That's what the darker of the species says. Okay. Here we go.
So, I just need to know
Oh, I forgot my fork.
if I can find a place that doesn't sell the Gucci or the Versace or whatever it is. If I
Walmart.
huh?
Walmart.
I don't go there.
Well, then you should have a lot.
Is there a place at the mall?
Oh, wait.
That's like an eyeglass thing? Galleria Mall?
Any place in the mall is going to cost you.
Hold on. I don't go to Walmart, okay? First of all, I would have to find a Walmart that's not on Benderson Development property, Okay. Second, I don't go to Walmart because I don't go to this one at all, because that one was the former, that was like the ruins of the Super Flea, and I don't go there. And plus it's in Cheektowaga too, and Cheektowaga's on a permanent boycott right now because their whole town is commercially zoned, and I don't shop at Benderson Development Properties. That's on a boycott right now. And third, I don't go to any Walmart regardless, because only white trash go to Walmart. Okay? You see those people of Walmart videos? My mom is a person of Walmart. Just white trash.
Value Vision.
Where's that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay.
But you said it.
Yeah. I just want a place that I don't care. I don't want, you know. They're trying to say you want to look like a movie star. I don't want to look like a movie. I don't care.
Glasses aren't going to make you look like the movie star. So, tell me you just want simple pair of glasses,
Yeah.
all value vision. You just want a simple pair of
I did
glasses
that.
and frames.
Yeah.
You got a simple prescription. I'll be able to do it. So,
Yeah. Value vision.
yeah.
Okay. We're not like lens crafters,
They're expensive.
are they? Alright, I'll look up value vision, man. What's that place that Scott goes to at the Broadway Market or whatever?
I don't know.
No.
I don't even want to talk to you. You lied to me.
What?
Oh, wait.
You know, you caused so much problems.
Oh, wait. I lied to her. This should be great.
Well, why did I lie to you?
Well, you told me it was life and death.
Oh. That's the big lie, because I said it was life and death. Let's go.
Oh, well, I was trying to get you to call me back, and I knew you were.
Well, the next time you call me and say it's life and death, I'm not going to call you back.
Well, I needed you to call me back.
Because it's
Ah.
shit.
What?
What you need to do is you need to leave a message, and I'll decide whether. And I'm leaving for Florida. So don't bother me about anything.
When you leaving for Florida?
Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how did I cause so much trouble over there?
You need to get that shit with Henderson off of YouTube.
No, I don't. You need to stop lying. Benderson took away. They are a terrorist organization. They terrorized the flea market.
Well, that's my opinion. And also, Mark didn't get fired.
No, but what they're doing is they're phasing him out.
They're phasing him out. Let's hear this. Let's hear this story arc.
Which is not right.
What do you mean? They don't know who he is. Or they don't know who I'm talking about, I should say.
They do. You gave his name. You said he lives in Lovejoy. You know, come on. Michael,
You're
enough.
phasing him out.
Well, you used to have certain accounts, and now all of a sudden they handed out the accounts, and he didn't get them.
Oh, boo fucking who. So, let me get this straight. Baby Boomer wants to, feels entitled to a job, and now his generation is catching up to him. Of course they're gonna phase him out when they could just hire a younger person, entry level, at minimum wage. Okay, this is what he was talking about before, and I was all pissed off that they're doing it to him now. You know, this is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about. He is so friggin' entitled that when a company wants to do something new, he bitches. Okay? And how do we know this? How do we know this? They might be phasing him out because they probably want to give him they might want to give him a promotion. Who knows? He might not be doing the same job. He might be having a bigger job. It can happen. Or, like she said, I said he lived in Lovejoy, you know? Maybe they're trying to get rid of him because somebody found out he lived in Lovejoy. And they don't want racism in the workplace. Because my rich uncle is a racist. Okay? Maybe they don't want somebody with the mouth of Donald Trump running their business.
Counts for 30 years. Now they're giving all of his accounts to other people, and other people are doing his job. And sooner or later, within probably the next 4 months, they're going to say to him, well, you know, we don't really have any work for you. So, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Well, you know, I know that
Now I'm hearing this all from my mom, who was known to lie about everything. How do I know that this is happening? She might just be making all this shit up to make me feel bad. Because she lies so much, I have to question her.
you know, but he can retire at any time. He has enough money for that.
He doesn't want to. It's not about money.
Well, then he can work for free then. How's that sound? How about he keep his job, okay? How about this? How about this solution? He can keep his job, but he doesn't get paid for it. It's not about the money, is it? Well, then he could get paid. He could be doing the job for free.
You know,
You actually did to him what that Brandy did to you.
no.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Brandy went to my work and she told my supervisor that I told. She made up a lie about me, saying I told her not to be there, when all I said was, don't bother me while working.
Hey, you know, I'm still mad at him because I got arrested because of him.
You know what?
And
You make decisions in your life that
I say that my rich uncle, I was arrested because of what my rich uncle did. But this is what, I'll explain it again. My rich uncle actually said, you're so paranoid that you don't want to go to this Target, you don't want to go here, you don't want to go there. And you're being paranoid. And then afterward, I'm like, maybe I am paranoid. So I'm going to go to this Target anyway. And just to see if I'll get arrested. And lo and behold, I got arrested. So in a way, he's encouraging me to go someplace that'll get me arrested. My dad comes on in a little bit and says, well, if he told you to jump off the bridge, would you? If he told it, I wouldn't, because I know that's stupid. You know? But the thing is that my family regards my rich uncle as somebody that can never do anything wrong. He can do no wrong, and he gives excellent advice all over the place. So, yes, if my rich uncle told me to jump off a bridge, then my parents would actually think that that was good advice because it came from him.
Make you, that got you arrested.
Yeah, but those decisions.
When you make a mistake, and you feel that little twinge in your stomach that says, well, maybe I shouldn't do this, but you go ahead and do it anyhow, you made that decision.
I know I made that decision. That was 100% my decision to go to a
So
war.
why are you blaming him?
What?
So why are you blaming him?
Because Mark told me I should do it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said that. Here's what he said. He says, "Oh, you're so paranoid that you don't even want to go to that Target." And I said, "I know. I don't want to go to that Target because I'm going to get arrested. I know it." And so after that phone call, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I am a little paranoid. Maybe I should try to break that. So that's why I went to the Target.
But you didn't get arrested for going to Target, dumbass.
That's what she said.
No, you didn't.
That's what was on the report, though.
Michael, there was no reason for you to go to that Target when you lived in South Buffalo.
Oh, wait. There was no reason for Brandy to go to that casino when she lived in Buffalo. There was one that was right downtown. She did not have to go to the Niagara Falls, New York casino.
Michael?
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God, fuck you.
My dad comes on. He starts bitching. That's what he does. He just bitches in the background. Hey, Mike. And I go, oh, God, fuck you. How nice.
Listen. If I tell you it's okay to jump off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge?
No.
Okay.
So, but the thing is that you're still telling me to jump off a bridge, which you should be. Somebody should tell you that that's wrong to tell somebody to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
And somebody should tell you not to be a sheep and follow everything.
And that's why I don't like talking about it.
Oh, let's be a sheep. I'm the little sheeple, right? This is coming from the people that sit there and watch fake news all day. And do nothing but praise Donald Trump.
Muscle, you've done your damage. Are you happy? That's the question. You won. Are you happy?
I make this point.
Are you happy?
Am I happy with what?
Your point. Your point. Come up to us.
I don't want Mark getting fired. That wasn't what my.
Guess what? A lot of things. I didn't want you being fired from the casino. Now I know why. But now I'm starting to see why. And I'm starting to see that Rick may have been right.
Oh, so the crazy guy that was telling me that I was having parties upstairs when I wasn't even in the same country, when I was living on, what do you call it, Lovejoy, people saying I was having parties up there when I wasn't even in the fucking country, when I was with you in another country, that's the guy that's right.
Rick isn't right. You know that.
Well, you know what? I think parts of it are right. Because when I see those rants you're doing, you're screaming. And you're swearing. Where did you get this vulgar streak in you?
From you.
From me?
I mean, what do you mean this vulgar streak?
Yeah, what does she mean by that?
mean, when did you start swearing like you just got off of a truck stop?
I don't know. I mean, don't you talk like that?
No.
Doesn't Dad talk like that?
No.
I mean, it's not a big deal, I don't think.
It is a huge deal.
Why?
Because I'm telling you one more time. You give me one reason why you think that everybody wants to see you in your underwear. You know what the police asked me the other day? Why is he in his underwear? I go, I don't know. He thinks he's Donald Duck. I don't. No.
No, you know, I already explained to you why I do it like that. It's because I'm already in my underwear when I'm walking around the house. And then I go to make a video and I'm like, I just don't feel like putting on pants at the time. Like, I'm not going to get dressed up to sit there and talk. I explained this to everybody. I made a video.
Why don't you go to a therapist and talk rather than talking to yourself?
I'll explain that. Because a therapist only wants to see you for 45 minutes at a time. I, on the other hand, can sit here for 2 hours and talk. That's the difference. That's why I won't go to a therapist.
Because this is actually more beneficial to me, I think. I mean,
well, let's go back to the original question. Are you happy now that you've screwed over your uncle? Are you happy now?
I don't think
Are you happy that you screwed over your own brother? I'm not talking about the rich uncle either. Moving on.
did that.
I think you did.
I don't think they're looking at him or whatever.
I believe they are, because the police were here the other day.
The police were not here at all.
They were here.
Why?
Because when they were investigating this whole thing with
Lies.
you, they wanted to know if I was okay because you threatened me with a knife. Do you know that I can put a restraining order on you right now?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Well,
You know why? Because the knife thing happened in October. And since then, you have let me back into the house a couple times. And by that, you can you they'll look at that and say, you forgave him for the knife thing. You're not getting a restraining order. That's like when you watch like Judge Judy or something, and there's always like a couple. There's always like if there's a couple or something and they don't get along, and the thing is that let's say like the guy beats up the girlfriend or something, and she doesn't call the cops or anything, and then so like then a couple days later or something they have sex, okay, and then all of a sudden the girl wants to press charges because he beat her up. That won't work because they had sex, okay? Now, I know I'm not having sex with my mom, okay? But the point is that when it's a couple and they have sex, I guess it's supposed to show that they forgave each other, I guess. So I guess me going over to my parents' house would be kind of like the sex, okay? And that was like the so it shows that she forgave me. My mom forgave me because I was able to go over there a couple times after I pulled a knife on her. Okay? I could tell the judge that, and, you know, case closed. You can't just bring up shit that happened in the past, especially after you forgave me from it, since I went back there.
Well, you forgave me for that, remember?
Exactly.
That's not the point.
The thing is that let's break it down. What are they exactly investigating now?
The point is that you put on there, what you did is you put a couple things that send up red flags to different agencies.
Like what?
Okay? Well, you mentioned terrorists. Okay?
Yeah. Fenderson supports the Israel.
Wait a second here. Why would let me play some
Jewish, what do you call it? The Zod, whatever.
The Zionist organized government.
Look
Pretty much the Jews own everything.
it up. I mean, there's no difference between a Muslim terrorist and a Jewish terrorist. Okay?
So when did Benderson do something that was a terrorist act?
They fund terrorists. They're not. It's like when they fund all this crap going on. You know.
And you have proof of this.
Well, I have. They're Jewish. Like Nate Benderson is Jewish.
Nate Benderson's dead.
Yeah. Well, he was Jewish, and
So? You claim you're Muslim. So that's the other thing. You sent up flags to Homeland Security.
Oh, wait. Wait, let me explain something here. I'm not Muslim. I say that as a joke. Because I don't like pork, I don't like fish. And people look at me like I have like 5 heads when I say, I don't eat bacon because I friggin' hate bacon. Okay? Because I don't get it. It's like, this whole culture right now is, everything is like, bacon is like the big thing. You know, everything has to have fucking bacon on it. I don't get it. I don't like bacon. I don't like the smell of bacon. I don't like the taste of bacon. I can't stand the fucking sound of it when it's cooking. So, when I say I don't like fucking bacon, people sit there and look at me like I have 5 heads because I say that. Why don't you like bacon? It's the best thing in the world. But if I say if I'm Muslim, because Muslims don't eat pork, if I say I'm Muslim, then it kind of gives like an excuse. Oh yeah, I'm Muslim, so I don't eat that. It's kind of ridiculous. I need an excuse not to like something. And also while we're on the topic here, why would Homeland Security ask about me saying that Benderson is a Jewish terrorist organization that funds Israel? Why would they investigate that? First off, yes, by definition, Israel is a terrorist nation, but because the United States doesn't recognize Israel as a terrorist organization, even though, by definition, they are a terrorist nation, the United States doesn't recognize them as a terrorist nation because they're Jewish, okay? And, we can't say that they're a terrorist group or a terrorist nation because of 6 million. When 6 million Jews were killed, we kind of have to feel sorry for them. So, what happened? Great Britain gave the surviving Jews from World War II their own land. Great Britain gave the Jews somebody else's land. And of course, in order to make room for these people, they had to kick them off their own land. And this is why Israel and Palestine are bitter toward each other. Because one thinks that they're right and the other thinks that they're right, but in reality, nobody's fucking right. But we have to support Israel, or else we get called anti-Semitic. So, why is... That's like me saying, okay, the people that run, the CN Tower in Toronto are a bunch of Canadian terrorists. They would look. Why would Homeland Security even think about investigating that? It's like so ridiculous. But if I were to say, yeah, the guy at the corner here is a terrorist because he's a Muslim, that would be understandable because of the climate, okay? You see what I'm saying here?
It's a Muslim thing. I just said that I say that just so I can get out of eating pork or eating
You said that flat. Listen to me. This was, you're acting just like Spot. It's not worse.
Worse. As a matter of fact, this is why you don't have a job, because employees look at what you do.
Hey, we don't talk about this. I don't talk about my job.
I don't talk about my job because I don't want my rich uncle finding out where I work. Because then he gets involved and he bitches about it.
Michael, I don't give a fuck what you talk about. I'm talking about your job. I'm talking about when we talk to Mark, he says his company does look at these things online that people do.
I don't care about his company. His company got rid of the flea market and put my friends in exile.
And they're hired because of what they do, or they're fired or not hired because of what they do.
Right.
So, that's why you're not getting your job.
Well,
That's why the guy at Pop never hired you.
No, that was because they said I couldn't work at both Pops and BJ's. That's what I was told.
Which is bullshit.
What?
Which is bullshit.
Because they said it's a compete. Like, you can't work at both Pops and Wegmans at the same time.
Sure you can.
No, you can't.
Could you? I don't know about that.
Yes, you can. Look at how many floors I worked at the same time. Look at how many hospitals I worked at.
Doesn't matter. No, you work for different Kaleida hospitals. But you can't work at a Kaleida hospital and a Catholic health hospital at the same time. Depends on the companies.
At the same time. It's competing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think they care about that. But Pops and BJ's, I guess, are competition.
Well, guess what? That's not what the story was. The story was, from that guy at top, was that you were a loose cannon.
I don't know about that. I would need to see something in writing from whoever.
Well, you know what? You have nothing to bargain with here. When the police came here the other day to ask me about if I wanted to have you have a restraining order, I have the phone number to call for the restraining order. And if I have a restraining order, that restraining order includes the internet.
What do you mean by that?
That means that you can't talk about me.
No.
You can't talk about your father.
Not true. Not true at all. I made videos while I was under a restraining order about both Barf and Clint. And then get arrested again. See, because it's a freedom of speech thing. Okay? So, no, I just can't contact them. You know what I'm saying?
You can't talk about anybody in my family. You can't come anywhere near us. You can't harass us. And if any videos are posted,
and you can't come down my street either. Because a restraining order works both ways. I can't come to your street, you can't go down my street. So find another way to get to Al's house.
after I get that restraining order, then you broke the restraining order.
No, that's, I can still do videos because it doesn't limit the freedom of speech.
You're not limiting the freedom of speech when you're acting violently on film.
What?
No, but I can sit there and whatever. But so what else are they saying that?
So now you got Homeland Security looking at you.
Do you have like a police report that you have from them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you take a picture of it, send it to me?
I have what they call a CB number.
What's that?
It's a citizen's complaint number.
I mean, do you have anything that in writing that says that there's a police report?
No, they came here, they wanted to know if I was okay.
Of course. You have no documentation of any of this.
Because if you were bragging about how you went after me with a knife.
No idea.
So pretty much you have no documentation that those police were there.
I don't need it. But,
Yeah.
but if you get a letter in the mail that says for you to go to court, I would go.
Now, here's the thing. This family's been lying to me all this time. I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know what to believe anymore. So until you,
That's fine.
I don't know why you think it's okay to lie. I don't know why Mark thinks it's okay to lie.
Why don't you just go your way, Michael?
I just don't get it. The only person that tells the truth in this family is Dad.
Now he's picking up for you.
Hey.
Alright. My cat was attacking my leg. That's why I kept saying, hey.
Stop.
Yeah.
Right, stop.
The only person that doesn't lie in this family is you.
No, you don't.
If you don't like that, go away.
Dad always told us how it is. And you know what? I don't think Grandma would appreciate what Mark's doing right now. If she was still alive.
Do you realize that your grandmother covered up for your brother, your uncle for years?
Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think she'd appreciate it that.
Do you realize that she was mentally ill?
She wasn't mentally ill. She just wanted what was shit. She wanted what the best for her children. And my rich uncle would say, my rich uncle, on her deathbed, promised to take care of my Uncle Scott, who was a drug addict and all this other shit. He promised my grandmother this. And when she died, he was pretty much jumping for joy. He was like, I don't have to do anything that she said now. You know, I promised her this, I promised her that, but I really don't have to do what she wanted me to do.
Yeah, she was mentally ill.
Well, I don't think it's right that Mark promised Grandma on her deathbed that he would take care of Scott, and now he's just like, oh, screw it.
He did take care of Scott. Scott decided he didn't want to be taken care of. He walked out, never looked back. And let me tell you something, too, about those laptops. Those weren't laptops. Those were kids' games.
Whatever they were.
And the Legos,
Yeah.
whining about the Legos, I didn't want to put those, once I looked at them, I didn't want to go through the hassle of counting them up. So, you know,
Oh well.
What?
I gave them to a kid that didn't have any.
You, what, little black boy?
I did.
So
I think it's rolling.
So, if I go on your eBay, I'm not going to find Legos on there.
Nothing. Matter of fact, if I knew how to forward you the thank you text from Roland, I would.
Who the fuck is Roland? Who
Let
the
me
fuck?
forward a text.
You're a
Hold up. Who the fuck is Roland? I don't know anybody by that name. If I could find the thank you text from Roland, it sounds like a fucking homie over there. If I could find a text from Roland, then I would send it to you. Who the fuck is Roland? Hold on. If I could find a text from Jermaine, I would forward it to you. If I could find the fucking text from Tyrone, I would forward it to you. Alright, enough. Roland.
You have to make a picture of it, and depending on which phone you have, you would have to do a screenshot. You go to your message, and it's usually, you gotta press, I don't know, it's different for every phone.
Wait a minute. Michael?
What?
Michael? You are not owed anything. So, don't expect Legos, don't expect anything. You are not owed anything. Remember that. And as a matter of fact, the Batman one, you owe me money on that. If you think I'm going to split stuff with you, you owe me money.
Why?
Because I made a mistake, and somehow or another, when I put it on eBay, I somehow or another put on there free shipping. So I got $10 for the thing, and it cost me $9 to ship it.
So you owe me $5 for the Batman toy or whatever. Because it's not my fault that you fucked up on your eBay. Okay? So I'm not gonna pay for your mistakes. So you owe me $5. I don't care how much your shipping was. You put free shipping. That was your a problem right there. That was your mistake. If I was doing eBay, I wouldn't make mistakes. Okay?
Because not only did I put free shipping, I put free expedited shipping.
Oh.
That was my fault. Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because I just threw the thing on, didn't really care, just wanted to get those boxes out of my kitchen.
So pretty much I owe you. Well, let's get this straight too. If she's gonna charge me for shipping, she said she sold it for $10, but had to pay $9 shipping. So that would be like $1. Well, and she owes me 50 cents then.
Then when I went through everything,
But this isn't the point. This isn't the point that I'm trying to make. It's not about the money.
yes it is.
No, it's not. It's about when I walked in your house, you said, "Oh, look, I got out of a garage sale in the middle of December." Well, I know for a fact you got those out of Mark's attic.
No, I showed you something else that I got from a garage sale.
No,
You
those.
gotta remember, I had stuff up in the attic that I got 4 years ago at a garage sale that I've been hanging on to wait until it was worth something.
But I know you got those out of Mark's attic.
What's your point?
The point is that I'm just tired of the lies, and it's all stupid lies.
I don't recall ever saying I got it from a garage sale. Yes.
Oh my God. This is the problem. This is what you said when I walked in your kitchen.
No, I said to you I couldn't get these things to work.
Yeah. And then I asked you, where did you get them from? Oh, a garage sale. No, you got them from Mark's attic.
Yeah, I don't recall that.
Yeah, of course you don't. But anyway,
I may have, but I had just gotten out of the hospital, so I don't know.
Oh.
it's not even just that. It's
Well, I just got out of getting a sub when I pulled a knife on you. So that negates everything, right?
everything. Reneging on everything. Lying.
Oh yeah, and what did I renege on?
Oh, I'm still waiting for you to take me to Florida from 4 years ago.
Fucking re-niggers.
Well, you wouldn't fly. You wouldn't stay in a hotel.
Wait. Here's the story with Florida now. She said she would pay for a flight from Buffalo to Florida. With her, I was like Fort Myers, I think it was, and I would be able to stay down there for a couple days. Now I don't know where she's getting this hotel thing. I know I had a fear of hotels at one point because I just got out of that apartment where I had bed bugs, and I know that there was a fear I wouldn't stay at a hotel. But the thing is that my mom doesn't stay in a hotel in Florida. She stays at someone's house, okay? Like she rents a house or something down there. So I don't see why I would have to stay in a hotel if she's renting the house. You know what I'm saying?
You said you knew people in Florida.
I do. But you wouldn't stay in a hotel.
Where do you stay in Florida?
In a house.
And why could I stay there?
You could. But to get there, it takes 4 days. And you wouldn't stay in a hotel.
I get it. I get what she's saying now. Because sometimes she'll drive to Florida and back. But what she was talking about was I would have just went on a plane. Somehow she thinks I'm like afraid of airplanes, which I'm not.
same reason why you didn't get to go to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And Bob even said,
Oh, wait. That's true. That's true right there. I said that I didn't want to stay at a hotel if we went to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I admit that. Because I don't want bed bugs. All I said was, hey, can we just go in the morning, go to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, come back at night? I don't see why that's a big deal. Cleveland is only like, what, 3 hours away.
Bob even said, you can't stay in a car.
No, I was gonna take a plane ride to Florida. That was the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told you, if you find a flight, I'll buy it for you.
I don't know how to do that.
Now the onus is on you. Find a flight, and I would have bought it for you.
I don't know how to do that kind of stuff with a plane.
Well, I didn't have time to do it. So I told you, and you could only go from, what was it, Russ? You could only go on Thursdays and Wednesdays, some bullshit like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But all I know,
Every time, let's get this straight. Let's get this straight.
yeah.
Every time you were given something, you would have got a free flight,
Okay.
a free pass
Okay.
for Florida. You put so many restrictions on it that you made it impossible for you to go.
What kind of restrictions? I just said I'll do the plane. I didn't care.
Right, but you could only go on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I didn't care what day it was. The thing was that, from what I understood, was there was only certain days out of the week that the plane only goes to Florida from Buffalo, like I don't know, probably like every it goes only like on certain days or something like that, and that's why I would have to wait for a certain day, you know.
Oh, and I said,
I'm sorry?
was that something I said?
Yes.
I don't know why I would have said something like that, but okay.
And you could only go on a Wednesday or a Thursday, and then you could only stay like three days, or you couldn't stay on a Saturday or some shit like that.
I don't know why.
You just put so many restrictions on it, because I think at that time you were working.
No, because
I was working at the casino when we were talking about this. I was fired from the casino in April. Okay? This is supposed to be a birthday gift. My birthday is in May. I was fired from the casino in April. And I didn't get back to work until August of that year.
be for my birthday. And I was working at the casino. I know, because I was working at the casino at that time. I was fired from the casino in April, and my birthday is in May.
Yes.
So there's really no excuse.
But you could only go on certain days.
I don't know. I didn't say that. I think you said that because that's the days that they fly out there or something.
Well, the days that you could go were not the days that, I mean, I can't produce a flight out of nowhere. Should I pull an airplane out of my ass?
Oh, so I know what it was. It was because those are the only 2 days that the plane flies out to Florida or something like that.
I said, only The only days that they have a straight flight is at 6 a.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And you could only go Wednesdays and Thursdays.
No.
And then you would have to change flights.
Wait a minute.
Atlanta, one of the
Wait a minute. Where's she coming up with Wednesday and Thursday? Even when I was working at the casino, those were the days I worked. Wednesday and Thursday. Why would she even say that? I couldn't go Wednesday or Thursday even if I worked at the casino still. Makes no sense.
It's airport.
I just wanted everything to be simple, so.
But that's my fault. No,
It's your fault because you reneged on something like that.
I did not. I did not.
But it's not even that. It's everything. There's other
Tell
scams.
me what?
Like when I was fired from the casino, you told me I'm never going to go back to the casino.
I never said that. I told you that, right? I would never go back to Niagara, which I haven't.
Yeah, well, I don't go to any of those retard casinos.
I told you I would never go back to Niagara. I never did.
Well, I don't know why you still go.
Seneca Niagara Casino, Seneca Buffalo Creek Casino, and Seneca Allegheny Casino are all run by the same fucking Wahoo engines that got me fired.
For the downtown one or Allegheny. It's the same idiots that run Niagara.
I'm aware of that. But I told you at that time that I didn't.
Also, I was fired because I wasn't Indian. And I'm sticking to that story. I was fired from the Seneca Niagara Casino because I wasn't Indian. And by that, I mean, do you think an Indian would actually get fired for what I did? No, if I was an Indian, I'd get a free fucking pass on that. Oh, what's going on?
Give me this. Don't give me that crap.
Well, that's why I don't go to the Seneca Casino.
Well, I got nothing to do with it.
You know, and
So, what else did I renege on?
let's see.
So far we got Florida, we found out was a lie,
No,
okay?
no.
And Niagara Casino, lie.
No. You know, you're putting words in my mouth again.
No, you put words in my mouth.
Because, you know, okay, so you
You don't know how bad I want to get on that YouTube and let people know exactly what kind of bullshit you're playing.
Please do. Please do. They'll laugh at you. Please do.
Oh, I'm sad because, I didn't, Grandma wasn't there, and there was no tree, and there was all kinds of presents. What do you want to be 5?
Yes, I do.
well,
What did you get me for Christmas? Nothing. Breathe.
I don't have a
I
job.
wouldn't approve of that.
Grandma was insane.
You still wouldn't have approved of it.
Listen,
Grandpa,
she was nuts.
Grandpa wouldn't have approved of it.
Who cares? I did what I had to do for my mother.
If my grandmother knew what was going on now with Mark, she would be kicking Mark to the curb.
I helped her out of this world the way it should have been. You are killing
killing me slowly.
You killed her. You killed my grandmother.
Dad's mother wouldn't have approved of this. Dad's father wouldn't have approved of this.
Are you insane? What are you talking about Grandpa Tusky for?
Because he wouldn't have approved. And Grandma wouldn't have approved of this. Nobody,
Your mother would not have approved of Mark not taking care of stuff.
no,
Michael,
no. What I said was,
Both of my grandmothers, both of my grandfathers would never have approved of my mother and my father disowning their autistic son.
Michael,
what?
Michael, you are not allowed to talk about Mark because he is such a great person, and I don't want you to talk about him in a negative way anymore. So, if you talk about him, we're just gonna hang up.
And since your father never lies, now, Ralph, come here.
Like,
Let's look at it for a second. Okay, since your father never lies, I don't lie. Okay, is Mark being phased out? Mark? From what? From Sanderson.
Yes.
Are the FBI,
I said that my dad doesn't lie. Okay. I never said that he just doesn't repeat bullshit that everyone else says. You know, he thinks that everything he hears on the news is the absolute truth. Okay. But I have never heard him actually make up some stupid fucking lie. Okay. He's a man of his word, but he's kind of dense. You know what I'm saying? He'll believe anything anyone else says. So if my mom actually says, "Oh yeah, my rich uncle's getting phased out," he'll believe it.
FBI involved?
Yes.
Is Homeland Security involved?
Yes.
Anything else you want to ask your father? Because he never lies.
do we have some kind of documentation of all this?
I don't have any documentation. Where's the documentation from when you got fired?
What's the documentation of all the crap you put on that YouTube about everybody?
I mean-
What's all that documentation? That's bullshit coming out of your fucking brain because you need a psychiatrist because you're a psychopath.
He's more of an associate.
Sociopath.
Hey.
He walked away.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to see you embarrassing yourself and your family on the internet.
The thing is that why are the FBI involved? Why is the FBI involved?
Well, because you started the terrorist thing. It sends a plague.
I didn't make threats. Oh, what?
Was you in your underwear doing all this stuff, and when you move with them, your balls fell out, and maybe a little girl seen it? Who fucking knows? But you're a fucking psychopath.
Sociopath.
Sociopath.
Let me get this straight. So what you're telling me here is that my videos are illegal because a little girl can watch them. So that means that any fucking porns... My videos aren't for kids. Okay? I'm not saying that they're for kids. Okay? But does that mean that... Does that mean that if some little kid goes on a porn site, does that mean that porno is illegal? Does that mean that if parents have porno tapes in their possession and a little kid gets a hold of them and watches it, does that mean that the parents can go to jail for that? No. If I was fucking jerking off right here and a little girl just walks into my door Would I get in trouble for that? I don't think so.
And I explained why I said what I said. It wasn't a threat. It wasn't like that. It was just saying, hey, I don't like Fenderson. I think they fund terrorism because they send their money to Israel. That's
What is it? What should it have to do with anything?
that's what I said. That's all I said about, I could go on Yelp and make any kind of review against the restaurant or anything. Okay? If I go on Yelp and say, oh, this McDonald's sucks over here, they're not going to send police to your house for that.
No, but what you did was you set off red flags. You got FBI involved. You got Homeland Security. You got the Buffalo Police involved because they want to know, am I okay because you threatened your mother with a knife?
Well,
Oh, that why?
psychopath,
Oh,
and you need
with that.
You need help. You're not coming here anymore until you get a lot of help.
Then,
That is the way it goes.
okay, then I'll...
And I don't fly. And I don't fly.
No, you don't. You want me to get help? I'll get help.
You don't lie, but you'll just believe whatever everyone else says. Everything you see on TV is the absolute truth. But it's not a lie because you think you're telling the truth. There's a difference between getting facts wrong and just straight up lying, okay? My dad, yeah, he gets facts wrong, but he never straight up lies.
They may make you get help.
Who's they? Okay, then let's do it.
Michael, your actions themselves. Are you happy now that you maligned your uncle?
Is he happy that he got me arrested?
Did he really get you arrested?
Well, you got yourself arrested, boy.
He suggested to do the actions that got me arrested. And I know I probably shouldn't have listened to him. But you'll...
That's the person you jump off a bridge.
What? Hello?
Yeah.
What?
What'd you say?
I said
Put me on.
Hello?
I'm here. He said that you told Mark, you said that Mark suggested that you go to Target,
Yeah.
and that got arrested. So you got arrested because you did shit. You went down that woman's street. You had the right to, but you had no reason to.
Because I don't need a reason to. I don't really need a reason to walk down the street. Do I really need a reason to walk down the street? Seriously, do I really need a reason to take a little walk? No, I could just be walking down a fucking street.
Oh, why what? Why did you go down that street? Because you chose to do it.
I was trying to get out of the rain and I was trying to get back to Sheridan Drive.
Didn't seem like it was raining that day because we saw the film, you dumbass.
It was raining. It was raining. What film?
You showed us the film.
What? There was no film.
Didn't you show us the film of you walking down the street?
No. There was no film.
Yeah, Michael. You were... But let's get back to the thing. Are you happy now that you caused your uncle problems?
I don't have any proof that there was problems caused.
Are you happy that he's upset and he's got people questioning him at work? So you were doing to him what that Brandy chick did to you.
I have no proof of that.
You did it, you dumbass.
I have no proof that he's being questioned at work.
Michael, we have been through this. I told you, even the police asked me, why doesn't he have pants on? You know, I mean,
I told you why I don't wear pants. It's
what,
like
because
I
you feel like Donald Duck?
No, it's because I don't feel like getting dressed.
Oh, because you're a lazy son of a bitch now, right?
Yeah,
See, that's why people, they think, I can't hire this guy. First of all, he's crazy. Second of all, he doesn't know enough to shut his big trap. And thirdly, he's got the filthiest underwear I've ever seen.
It is more of a lazy thing than like a sexual thing.
It couldn't be sexual.
No,
But you know
it's
what?
a lazy thing.
It is lazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do you have any self-esteem whatsoever?
Not really.
You have no self-esteem.
No, I don't. Not really. You know.
Don't you want self-esteem? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
What does self-esteem mean?
It means when you think highly of yourself.
Wait a second. So let me get this straight here. I don't have self-esteem because I'm in my underwear talking to the camera in my underwear. Doesn't that mean I have more self-esteem than most people? I mean, most people would never want themselves filmed in their underwear. I'm like, okay, look at me, I got a good fucking body. I got more self-esteem than you think I do.
Okay, so obviously you think of yourself as lower than a dirty, filthy pair of floppy braids.
No, I don't know. I'm not my favorite person.
Well, that's right. You're not your favorite person. And you're no one's favorite person when you go on and you humiliate people, you humiliate yourself, and you embarrass yourself, you embarrass us, people that are affiliated with you, people that have worked their asses off. Calm down.
What?
Are you filming this conversation?
No.
So help me. So help me. I have the complaint number from the police.
Hey. Why do you keep hitting that?
Is somebody there hitting you?
No, I mean, why do you keep hitting the button?
What button?
I don't know. You keep hitting like the numbers on the thing, and it keeps going beep like that.
Because people are trying to call me while I'm wasting my time and my.
For some reason it didn't show up on the recording. That noise.
Minutes talking to you.
Not unlimited minutes.
Because you called me and said that if you left me a message, you said it was life or death.
Yeah, because I knew you wouldn't. Because I knew you wouldn't call me back anyway, because I said something naughty about the king of the accountants.
Yeah, well, you're just jealous that you don't have anything to be king of other than the dirty, filthy, scratchy underwear and your toilet and your filthy mouth. Where did that filthy mouth come from?
What are you talking about? Like, what do I say that's filthy?
Every other word out of your mouth is. That was your father.
Okay, I don't know what he said.
What you say? Goddamn MFer and every other word out of your mouth is F this, F that. You've turned into a real vulgarian.
Hey, I think I read something that people that swear a lot like that are actually smarter than people that don't.
You know what? I know. I saw that on the internet yesterday too. Okay?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. See, so I know where you got that from. You got that from some kind of government-funded thing that the people that swear are actually more intelligent or more ethical or something like that because they tell their real true feeling.
Something like that.
But you sound like that old dude from South Park. Okay.
What old guy? Oh, the Peter.
You're wasting my day. I could be sitting here kicking my toenails, and it would be much better than having to deal with you.
Wow. That was rude.
I'm done. And I leave it up to whatever happens with the police and whatever bullshit that you have incited.
I don't see why the police would get involved because I made a bad review about Benderson.
That was not a bad review. That was that you said.
What?
That was a lie. That was a lie that you propagated because of the fact that you said that Fenderson is a terrorist agency because they fund Jewish services.
What?
I don't remember hearing that.
What do you say?
Did you say that your uncle embezzled?
I
don't remember saying that. Does anybody remember say that my rich uncle embezzles? I just farted. Can anybody confirm that I said something about my rich uncle embezzling money from Benderson Development Corporation? I don't remember saying that, but I'm not surprised if he does.
I believe I said that.
If I ever find out you said that, I will come over and punch you in the throat myself.
I would never be
You'll never
surprised
talk
if
again.
it does. But I don't know. I don't remember saying that though.
You know, you've done so much damage. You know, it's okay for Scott to be a dumbass, alcoholic, drug addict.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't affect people and their livelihood. And I warned you about this a long time ago. You should you know, if I wanted to go back to work right now and somebody pulled up anything on the internet about me, your mug and your dirty, filthy, ass-scratched underwear will show up. And they'll say to me, what is wrong with you that you let your moron child do this? You're an adult. I keep forgetting. I think of you as 15 because that was the last time that you were ever even an semblance of normal. You need your medication. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to like have money to like travel and buy clean underwear? Well, wouldn't it be nice to not have to worry about, you know, being alone?
Yeah, and I that's what I want. I want to get a job. I want a girlfriend. You know.
Well, oh yeah, you're a prime suspect for a girlfriend. Because yeah, you're a winner. Oh, that's a keeper.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want some guy that looks like he's as dumb as a bag of rocks. In his underwear. I'm underwear yet.
I'm not dumb. I have a 145 IQ. Okay? Now,
I go 1.5, I believe that.
do you?
No, he's dumb.
He's dumb.
No.
Well, I've dated Amy, so
Yeah, big deal. You got the virgin thing out of the way. Good, thanks. I'll have to send her $1. Good.
I don't know, but yeah, it would be nice for me to be able to have a job and have money and all that other stuff, have a girlfriend.
And wouldn't it be nice to be able to put on YouTube stuff that, like, you went to the zoo or you did this or, you know. But no, what do? You put on a film about 2.5 hours, mind you, of you going to Toronto, and it's all you eating.
Oh, wait.
7 hours, by the way.
Wait, let me rewind that.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want some guy that looks like he's as dumb as a bag of rock, alienate everybody around you, and even the people that kind of stick with you, because I'll have to send her $1. Good.
Hold on.
But yeah, it would be nice for me to be able to have a job and have money and all that other stuff, have a girlfriend.
And wouldn't it be nice to be able to put on YouTube stuff that, like, you went to the zoo or you did this or, you know. But no, what do? You put on a film about 2.5 hours, mind you, of you going to Toronto, and it's all you eating.
What? Cue it up. Cue the fucking thing up. Cue up the Toronto video. Let's go. Let's fucking go. First of all, it was 7 hours long, not 2. And it wasn't just me eating for 7 hours. Did you not watch the video? Did you not see me walk around Yonge Street? Did you not see me walk around the subway stations? Did you not see me walk around the Eaton Center? Did you not see me walk around fucking Chinatown? Did you not see me walk through the CN Tower? Did you not see me walk around through the streets of Toronto? Did you not see me walk through Union Station? And yes, there were some eating parts in there. But it wasn't all 7 hours of me eating. Did you not see me fucking go to the Harry Potter bar? Did you not see me walk around in Boys Town? Really? Really? Are you fucking serious? It was 7 hours of me eating? Okay, that's a lie. That's what I'm talking about. And if you want to fucking get that video together, people, my fans on YouTube, you can go and see that video. I think it's called Toronto for Fun. Okay? You can go and you can watch that video. It's not 7 hours of me straight eating in Toronto. Go and watch it. It's probably maybe a half hour of me eating. Okay? So let's take a little break here. I gotta throw this out. It's not 7 hours of me eating. Okay? I gotta look at this cup that I got from a metal show. Isn't that like the most metal cup ever? It says mass casualty. It's this big fucking beer mug that I used to drink water out of. This thing's heavy too. You use that cup to bludgeon someone to death. Excuse me for a second. Also, how many videos do I have on YouTube where I go to Canada, like Niagara Falls, Ontario or something, and how many videos do I have of me going to Niagara Falls, Ontario, and me filming in Niagara Falls, Ontario? Just me walking around the falls. How many videos do I have of that? I have a lot of videos of that. So, let's proceed. Oh man, I'm getting the itis right now.
It was 7 hours, by the way. What's wrong? What's wrong with me going to Toronto? What was wrong with that?
Nothing.
I
But my point is that, wouldn't it be nice to show a thing of Toronto of you go in with, with friends and stuff like that? Why do you want to be alone the rest of your life?
Hold on. I was with Azima most of the time, but she didn't want to be filmed, okay? So I have to kind of respect that. So yes, the times that I filmed, I was alone, okay? She didn't want to be on film. That was her thing, okay? That was her prerogative. That was her thing. So I have to kind of respect that, okay? I'm not going to sit there and film her in secret. You know? She didn't want to be on camera. You got to respect that. You got to respect that.
You alienate everybody around you. And even the people that gotta kind of stick with you because they're stuck with you don't want you around anymore. Your uncle has gone out of his way.
Your uncle this, your uncle that. Oh my God. Enough with him. Why don't you just suck his fucking dick if you're that in love with him?
To help you in ways you'll never know.
I just don't.
Because half of the stuff we never told you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You don't deserve to know.
Because it didn't happen.
He sits on the good things that he's done for you, and then you turn around and you do this bullshit to him, make him look like a fool. I'm telling you, get that fucking thing off of YouTube. I already petitioned for you to be shut down.
Oh. Then why am I not shut down then?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I mean, Christ, I should put that on a loop and have that as some kind of song. It's got a beat I can dance to, I give it a 6. Well, Christ, Michael, get that shit off of the internet.
I'm just
tired.
What?
You're tired of being alone, right?
Yeah.
You just left 3 other people.
Ma, Mark lost me a long time ago.
You may think that, but he's been involved all the way through.
I don't want
Helping you in the background. And you know what? You will never know what he has done for you because, oh yeah, I do lie. I tell you lies.
Of course you do. At least the one thing that you say in this conversation, this is the one truthful thing that you have said. Thank you for telling the fucking truth for once. I should give you a little fucking standing ovation, but I'm too fucking beat right now, so I'm gonna give you a laying down ovation. Bravo! You finally told the truth once in your life.
Because you don't know what your uncle has done for you.
I'm tired of him lying too.
What do you lie about? What? He played with your Clooney?
No.
Oh, God, take him to jail, please.
No.
Please, son, take him to jail.
No, it's not the Clooney. And if you watch that video, I made the word Clooney into something, a different meaning. Which is everything that he lies about. But I'm just tired of him lying.
What are you lying about? You said he's an alcoholic. What did he lie about? And wait a minute, you can't go any further. Do you know the difference between sarcasm and reality?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me what he lies about.
He lied. I told, like, when I was in South Buffalo, I told him that on my way to work, I found something on a light pole that said, "We are watching you, water buffalo." He said,
You admitted to him.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I've never. I would never admit to something I didn't do. Okay? No. I don't know where he got that from. I don't know where my mom got that from. But I have never admitted to finding that. I've never admitted to, making that thing up. Okay? That whole thing where I found the sign on the corner of, what was it, Abbott and Eden, across from Imperial Pizza at the bus stop. I told the truth. I was like, yeah, I found this on a fucking light pole. Okay? And the reason I get so pissed when he says that I made that up is because I already took it to the king of the cops. Okay? A police report was made. And now this jerk off is sitting there saying that I made it up. Well, he's spreading lies about me and pretty much insinuating that I made a false police report which could get me landed in jail.
You made that sign.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Because you live on a llama.
What?
Because it's tired of being alone.
I made the sign because I'm tired of being alone? What the fuck kind of sense does that make? I didn't make up the sign. I found it on my way to work.
No, I never said that.
All right, what's the next thing?
I never said that. And that's why I got mad at him, because he was accusing me of making it up. And that's why I flipped out on him. So like
I believe you did.
That's the same reason why I flipped out when Dad kept saying I stole his pot. I stole his pot.
Is it? Yeah.
Admitting that you have illegal substances in your home and you want to call the police on me. Okay, okay. And by the way, I never stole his pot. I never stole my dad's marijuana, okay? I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah.
Because I don't like being accused of stuff that I didn't do.
But Michael, how many times have you lie? You sit here and lie.
The only time I lie is when people ask me, "Oh, did you steal this money?" Of course I'm gonna lie about it because it's something that's gonna get me into trouble. The difference is that I lie because I know, because like if I stole like a bunch of money from my mom, "Oh, Mike, did you steal my money?" No. Well, that's a lie. I know that. But I'm doing it because I feel like if I don't admit to it, then I'm off the hook for it. But the thing that my mom and my uncle do, they lie about stupid shit. And I'll get to that. You'll hear what in a second.
To the cops when you said you didn't steal money, and then when they finally broke down, you went upstairs, you got the money, and the cops came down with you, and they removed you from the house.
Okay, so what she was talking about right there. There was this one time when I was at their house. Okay, I think this was like right before I got arrested with Clint. Okay, I was at their house, I was spending the night, and what happened was I what was it? I was sleeping and my mom wakes me up. I stole I think I stole like $30 from her or something. And I think what happened was I stole $30 from her, okay? And I kind of like hid it inside like a secret part of my wallet. And I get waking up in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, give me back my money. Give me back. I'm like, and I was like all fucking out of it. I was fucking out of it because she just fucking woke me up out of dead sleep. And she's like bothering me about the money. At first, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on because I was just so out of it. And she ends up taking my wallet. She just takes my wallet. She's like, "You'll get this back when you give me back my money." Little did she know, she had her money already because she had my wallet in her hand, which was actually, the money was actually in the wallet. Okay, already. So I'm like, "No, just give it back. Just give it back to me." And I don't know, she called the police, and like it was like $30. I don't even remember exactly the amount, but it was like something like stupid, like $30 or something. So she calls the police, blah, blah, blah. And police come. There were like 20 cops at my parents' house, and I got mad at my mom because she calls over like 20 fucking cops for like $30. And the cops took my wallet and they were looking through it. And when they were looking through it, I actually seen the money in the wallet. But so for some reason they didn't see the money. Okay, so they were looking through it and shit. Then they just give it back. They give it to me to give me the wallet. And what happened was, you're lying because you're nervous and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? I just want you guys out of the fucking house. And he said, "Come on, let's go. We're gonna find it right now." So I brought him upstairs, and I was just like, "Listen, the money's not even up here. It's in the wallet the whole time." And I just whipped it out and gave it to the cop. And the cop went down and he fucking gave it to my mom. I just wanted those fuckers out of the house. There were like 20 cops at the house for like $30. And I was mad at my mom because, you know, these cops could have been doing something a lot more productive with their time than tracking down your fucking $30. Okay? In fact, I heard there was a murder that night, and those cops could have been, you know, solving a fucking murder instead of having to solve where the $30 went.
Well, so I lie about me stealing money, which could have me arrested, which could have get me in trouble. But you lie, everybody else lies just because. And it's ridiculous.
What else did he lie about? What else did he lie about? Come on, you're killing me here.
About
you got all these
seeing me at the Chinese buffet.
No. Now, do you know the difference between sarcasm and reality?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Your uncle told me he saw you at the dollar store.
Yeah. Which was down.
I took that one step further and said, he told me you were at the Chinese buffet. And how did I know what you ate? Do you want to know? Because you eat the same fucking thing every time.
Do I?
Well, how do you know I was even at the Chinese buffet now?
What would you be doing at the dollar store?
Buying dollar stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what you would do. I know you, Michael. If there's a restaurant and you got cash in your pocket, you're filling your belly.
She is right, though.
That's the way it is. And how do I know you have two plates of this and two plates? Because you are a creature of habit. You know nothing else but that. I can tell you what you eat. I can tell you how many times you shit. I can tell you when you wipe your ass and when you don't wipe your ass.
Oh, this part's good.
The thing is that
I can tell you why you don't wipe your ass too. Because if it comes out clean, I could save on toilet paper.
Okay. I made a stupid joke that I think I heard it from Howard Stern at one point. I said I don't wipe sometimes because, like, you know how like when you're taking a crap and it comes out like it's like a clean break. Okay, why bother? And it was just a joke that I made. I heard it from Howard Stern. She listens to Howard Stern, so I don't see what the big deal is. I don't know why she didn't pick up on it. Excuse me, I gotta take a crap right now. Hold on. Alright, people, I'm back. I gotta take a crap. Okay. So, we're like 56 minutes into this ordeal. Let's go.
Dumbass.
well, yeah.
How do you even get through the day knowing you got shit stains on you?
Well, the things that
Okay. It's gonna get a little rough now.
I just said that because it was funny for me to say it, but the reason is that
It's funny for me to say it. Let's move on.
wiping doesn't really clean yourself. Okay?
Oh my God, here we go. What did the internet tell you about wiping your ass now? Gonna have a heart attack if I wipe my ass.
No. I didn't say that. What I said was it doesn't clean that well. When you wipe, it doesn't clean. Think about it. Every time, like when I pee on the floor or something, or I crap on the toilet seat, okay?
Yeah.
If I wipe it off, if Dad sees me wipe it off with just toilet paper, he'll yell at me. Oh no, use this spray and use this rag. Why would it be?
Because listen, you're shitting out of your asshole.
I know, but why is it acceptable to use just toilet paper on your hole, but not acceptable to clean it off with just toilet paper on the floor or on the back of the toilet seat?
I do have a good point there. You know, it's like this, okay? If let's say you get crap all over your hands, okay? You got shit all over your hands, okay? Would it be acceptable for me just to wipe that off with just a piece of toilet paper? Why would it be acceptable to just wipe your ass with toilet paper? But it's not acceptable to wipe any other part of your body off if you have crap on your hands or something. You see what I'm saying here? Probably makes no goddamn sense because, you know, I think a certain way, but people think I'm like speaking Spanish or something over here. The point I'm trying to make is that wiping your ass doesn't really clean it. Okay, you need to have water go up there, and you know, if I were just to wipe my arm, if I had a bunch of fucking shit on my arm, and I just wiped it off with toilet paper, that wouldn't clean my arm. So why do you think cleaning my asshole with toilet paper is gonna help it to get clean? It's not. You have to wash your arm off, soap and water. Same thing. Why don't you just you know? And my mom gets all pissed off when I wash out my ass crack with water in the shower. Like, you know. Moving on. I agree.
A, because it's your asshole, not my feet. B, because you're an idiot.
You know what I'm trying to say, though? It's more acceptable to...
No, because you can't flush a Brillo pad, that's why.
What?
Because you cannot flush a Brillo pad. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with a 33-year-old man. Go back to the thing. Okay, what else did he lie about? So that we validated now that you do not know the difference between sarcasm and reality. Okay, so what else?
Let me think. I had a whole video about what you two lie about. You didn't see that?
I got a whole lifetime of stories about stuff you lie about. And steal. And then lie about it. And then you come back with, oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, like when you stole my entire bucket of change. You didn't think I'd miss a bucket of change? Oh, it's just rolling the quarters for you. Well, thank you, young man.
Hey, I did.
Okay, so here's what happened. I stole a jar of coins, okay? She's saying I lied about it, but I didn't lie about that. She called me, like my dad called me up and said, Mike, did you steal my coins? I said, yeah, I stole them. I'll bring them back tomorrow. And really, what I wanted to do, like, I liked the jar, okay? It wasn't about the coins. It was because I just liked the jar. It was a good jar, and I wanted to make a fly trap out of it. You know, so I had to have like a jar for that. I thought that jar that they had with the coins was a pretty nice jar. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't. What was I gonna do though? Was I just gonna like spill the friggin' coins out all over the table and just take the jar? You know what I'm saying? I needed the friggin' jar. I needed to make a fly trap out of it.
Actually, not lie about that.
What?
Are you talking about the glass jar I told you I stole it. Because I needed the jar itself. I told you.
But unless somebody had told you that we thought it was missing, we
Well,
would
I
have never said anything.
Well, what am I
What
going to do?
what did you need the jar for?
For a fly trap.
For a fly trap. Because you don't wipe your ass, you got flies surrounding it. I'm done. Have fun life.
I didn't. What am I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I just stole your jar, coin jar.
Could you have said to me, can I have this? No, because you know why? Because we were dumb enough to trust you. I was in the hospital. Your father had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I know what happened.
Yeah, and you took advantage of it. And you stole money. So you're a thief, you're a liar, you're an idiot.
What else did I lie about, though? Besides anything that I said I stole, or anything that was missing, or whatever.
You lied about everything.
Like what? I named some examples.
What?
I named some examples for you and Mark. You know?
You lie about not, oh, here's a good one. You break your promises too.
Like what?
You promised me that you would not put me on video anymore.
Wait, what?
You talking about when I went to Toronto?
When I paid for your weekend in Toronto.
Wait a minute.
I told you, and I told you ahead of time that I was going up there and do.
Wait a second here. Okay, so she said she didn't want to be on video. Okay, that's fine. When the hell did I ever put her on video? Okay, besides that Toronto video. Okay, but that promise was made like after she was on video anyway. So what happened here? I never put her on video. Where did I put her on video? Never.
In video. So.
And I told you, do not ever film me.
And I actually tried not to get you in camera.
And I told you, don't ever put me on YouTube or anything like that.
You're not. I don't think your face is never on film.
No, because your filthy underwear are just so mesmerizing.
What?
Let's go back to the topic here. What else did Mark lie to you about? That would make you do this to him?
Mark lied about, let's see, the Chinese buffet thing. We lied.
No, didn't. I did.
Okay, so you lied about the Chinese buffet thing.
Yeah, so you took it out on somebody who had nothing to do with it, okay?
Well, how do I know? You know?
Because you don't know the difference between sarcasm and reality.
Well, when I'm being told that, oh yeah, Mark was in the corner with sunglasses and a fake nose, and he was in the...
Nobody said that.
Well,
You're exaggerating.
sitting there in the corner watching me the whole time.
I was full of shit. Listen,
You wasn't even there.
he wasn't even there. He had left, but he saw you by the dollar store. I took that information and ran with it.
So
And just because I know you so well, I was able to do a ruse. Do you know what a ruse is?
yeah, and why would you do something like that?
I was fucking with you. What do you think of that?
Well, it's like, it's just, what I think.
I was fucking with you. Next, I'm bored with this now. Next thing, what else did he lie about?
I gotta watch the video again when I talk about it.
If you gotta watch it, then you don't know.
That's right. It must be lies you made up, because if
Hold on.
they were the truth, you could remember it.
You know what else he told me? This is what I keep saying too, he's an alcoholic. But you know where I got that from? Because he told me that he drinks 2 bottles of Jack a night.
So what?
Okay.
$100 a night for me.
What?
You use my air that I breathe every day.
Steal my hair.
Is that a lie?
What? What the fuck is she talking about? I don't understand what she means.
Say that again?
You use the air that I breathe. Is that a
Okay.
lie?
No, it's not.
Not really. I don't know.
That's gonna explode, isn't it?
1 drink a bottle a day, that's not a lie. He knows it.
But
He was fucking with you. You know the
He's not
difference
an
between
alcoholic.
sarcasm.
Huh?
Do you know the difference between sarcasm and reality?
Yes, I
don't
do.
know sarcasm. Because
He was fucking with you.
he seemed pretty serious about it.
And you believed him because he seemed so serious about it, and he seemed so knowledgeable about it, right?
I guess.
And it's the same thing. I seem so knowledgeable about what you did at the Chinese buffet.
You have to think.
Who cares?
It's not your place to broadcast.
I'm just tired of
Just
it.
because you're alone, listen to me, you putz. Just because you're alone and you have no one but your crazy thoughts in your head to talk to, this is not his fault. This is your fault.
He also said he never threatened that girl either.
He didn't.
I have that recorded.
Okay,
You know the
okay,
difference
people, hold on.
between reality.
He threatened Brandy, okay? He says, give me your name, give me your address, and I will deal with her. Hey, Gravy. And I will deal with her. How is that not a threat? And even if it was, even if he didn't mean it to be like a death threat, he still implied that, you know, that's like saying, I'm going to go take care of Mark. What do you mean by that, Mike? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to go take care of him. You see how that's like a threat? You see that? Nobody else sees that. Okay.
And between, he said he was going to take care of it for you.
Yeah, and you know
right?
what? She put that on the police report too.
Only because how would she have known if you didn't broadcast it? You're like the town crier.
Because she had to be warned about it. That's why. I don't want Brandy hurt. Okay? I might have some grudge against her because she had me fired, she had me arrested. But never do I want her hurt. Okay? Never would I have thought of raping or killing or hurting her in any way, shape, or form. Okay? I might call her every fucking name in the book, but I don't want her dead. Hey, stop. Okay? Oh my God.
Because she needs to know that somebody's out to get her. You know.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
And he wasn't out to get her. What he meant by that was he would take care of it, which meant he called Target to see if you were on like a no entrance list. He did that.
Okay, that's fine.
And taking care of it, he was going to get a lawyer for you to sue her.
But he didn't say that. He didn't say it.
He didn't want you involved in it. He didn't want you involved in it this way if they said to you, because you have the tendency to turn around and everything they say, everything anybody says to you, I'm sure you'll put the thing about your glasses on YouTube because you have nothing else to do.
She is right about that, and I did put the thing about my glasses on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I went before you called. I was actually doing a rant just before you called about that. I had to
About the fact that, you know, the lady tried to sell you expensive glasses. Oh my God, what a fucking nightmare!
It's kind of a funny story though.
It's not funny to me because you're telling it in your underwear.
Hey, isn't that funny? Isn't that kind of funny though?
Why is the underwear so big? Why are they so big? Because
Okay, that came out wrong. Okay, I admit that came out of my mouth wrong.
You're big.
Michael?
What?
Michael?
What?
There's nothing funny seeing a psychopath on the YouTube. Nothing funny whatsoever.
Don't get that.
Wherever the fuck he is today. There's nothing funny about it. Nothing funny about seeing a psychopath on fucking
A sociopath.
There we go.
whatever. There, you admitted it. He said it. Now go see a fucking psychiatrist. Get yourself some medication.
Hey,
You want?
there's still a lot of medication.
I want.
Michael, this is not how I planned your life for you. I planned that you would have friends.
Oh, so you planned my life out for me.
You were, you're 32 years old. You should have been educated. You should have been traveling.
You should have been married.
Oh God, no. You should have been doing things with people when they're 32 and they're unencumbered. You should have been doing. If you don't want to drive, okay, fine. I understand that. But the fact that all you do all day is sit in your apartment, eat, jerk off.
Hey, what's wrong with that? Wait, what's wrong with that shit? I like doing that.
Make stupid movies about yourself. And I swear to God, it's embarrassing. If I were going to go back to work right now, people would see that craziness.
It's not embarrassing for us. It's embarrassing for you.
And the first thing out of that would be, why does he have pants on?
And that's what your future employees would say.
I don't see why the big deal about me not wearing pants.
Because you're a nut. That's why you don't see it.
Like,
If a girl's 10 years old to see it.
no, I don't.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, boy.
No, I don't.
You're sick.
Hold on, stop a second. I don't. My videos are not for 10-year-old girls. Okay?
Well, I'll tell you what. If I had a 10-year-old girl and she looked at that, I would come and find you and punch you in the fucking head.
Oh, really? Hold up. Hold up. if you had a 10-year-old girl, a 10-year-old daughter, and she got a hold of your porno movies, would you go and punch the porno directors in the head for that? Would you do that? No. Because my videos are not for children, okay? Now, the difference is if I'm chatting online with a 10-year-old girl and I send her a picture of my ween, that's a little different. Okay? If I'm on like an amateur porn site and I just post a picture of my wiener on there, that's fine because it's a porn site, okay? If a little girl goes on there, well then, you know, the parents have the right to put a fucking block on it, you know, a block on the website. If somebody's sending it to her, then that's a totally different thing. Even if it's not illegal. He's just fucking. Now my dad's lying.
I'm telling you, what did he say? Somebody's going to come up to you. Somebody, I mean, you may think that you got away with all this shit so far, okay? And you may feel empowered, but look at what you've lost.
Well, here's the thing. Can we just stop with the lie? That's the only thing I'm asking for right now.
So no one can have a sense of humor.
I'm not saying that.
Michael, stop with the lies. You stop being a psychopath.
I don't know. What?
That's interesting.
Stop.
Probably said that the lies will stop when you become more
Why
mentally
would
stable.
the lie though? Like it's stupid lie.
Michael,
What?
why do you have to always spew things that you're the victim?
What do you
What the
mean?
fuck is she talking about?
Well,
I'm the victim. I just don't want people lying. Why is this such a big deal? Why do you have to sit here and lie about everything? And then I catch you in lies. Hold on.
poor Michael, he's the victim.
Hey, I never said I'm
Wow.
a victim.
You know,
Like when?
I'm the victim.
Okay.
You ruined my team. You know why I never friended you on Facebook?
Why?
Because you're not.
The thing
Because you're not.
Mark, he
People
makes
who-
all kinds of money.
What?
I said Mark's the victim, he makes all kinds of money.
So what? So? You who cares? And he works for that, Michael. See, you don't understand that thought because I always instilled in you that you were not disabled and that even if you were disabled, there was no reason why you shouldn't be able to do the things that everybody else did. That's the way I raised you. You went to the same schools as all the other kids.
No, I didn't.
You tried. What?
No, I didn't. I technically didn't graduate high school.
You technically did. With a Regents diploma, no less.
Yeah, I'm technically.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up about the Regents diploma. It means nothing in the real world.
School dropout right now
No. Yeah, are you petitioning for it? No.
because they told me my no, because they
You could
like
job at Buffalo Journal at Roswell. And away because you didn't want to do what is you have to do
Clooney time.
for the healthcare field.
And that's a Clooney right there.
Yeah, I don't understand you making up these words.
Of course you don't. I've only said it like 10 times during this whole conversation that I changed the word the meaning of the word Clooney to mean anything that is a lie. So
Dumbass. Well, I don't know. He's making up words. I don't understand that.
You're saying that I turned on the job because I didn't want to do the tuberculosis test.
Right?
That was that. I think that was a stupid thing that I had to do. Yes, but it wasn't.
It is what is ordered by the health department.
tuberculosis is an eradicated disease. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay? And they don't test every person that comes through that door. They're not going to test the visitors that come through that door because they could give tuberculosis to the fucking patients, you know, just as easily as I could.
That everybody that walks through those doors should have to be taken a test as well.
No,
That's not. Well, a visitor can give these people tuberculosis just as easily as an employee.
Yeah.
But that's
But the
not.
hospital is not responsible for that.
But the reason I had to turn it down, I didn't even have to turn it down. I couldn't work there because I was a high school dropout.
No, we couldn't work with that because Gary's wife, it turns out that Gary's wife was the head of that department, and we would have been able to work around that.
No, she wasn't, because I already interviewed with the head of the department. It wasn't Gary's wife.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
mean, not only still drop out, you, because of your behavior, you had to go out to a different school,
No, it was
a high school.
no. My diploma.
Unless Gary's wife is Spanish, then no, it's not, or she wasn't the head of the department.
Doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. They put in my social security number. It doesn't exist.
Unless Gary's wife, his name is Danielle, then she's not the head of the department.
Michael,
The only way I can get something is to get a GED at this point.
then go get a GED. At least you be doing something with yourself besides touching yourself and eating and videotaping it.
What's wrong with that? You didn't tell me what's wrong with all that. Okay?
Dude, it's just so wrong.
But I'm making money doing this.
And how much money?
It doesn't matter, but I can make
Here's a lie.
more than Mark. Have you ever noticed when you put on my videos, you have to watch a commercial before it? Ever notice that?
No, I don't.
Ever notice every time, like you turn on my video and you have to watch like a commercial before my video starts? Or
No,
an ad?
because I don't.
You don't watch my video?
I don't watch a commercial.
Maybe she has YouTube Red and it's ad free. But I get like a penny a click or a penny a view for each view.
Well, it's set up that way.
Well, guess what? Once again, I don't believe you because I have seen your videos and have never seen a commercial.
You
A commercial for what?
It's just,
Lady Whitey, a commercial for jackets, a commercial for Mustang.
no, it's on YouTube.
You need to get together with the toilet paper people.
It's just whatever they want to put on there. It's just like an ad.
But there's nothing there.
There's there's always something there when I'm watching my own video.
Well, good for you. How much did it pay you? A penny for a review?
Yeah, something like that. So 1,000 views would be like what? $10.
1,000 pennies more on.
Yeah. If it's a penny a view, then I get like then a video. One video they'll get like 1,000 views. That's $10 right there. And mind you, I have.
So that $10. So that $10. You know, your uncle said to me the other day, if I gave him $5,000, do you think he would just take everything down? I said, no, it's not about the money. Well, I guess I was wrong. Well, yeah, it's about you being an asshole.
I'd like to take it down. I'd like to take the Benderson videos down.
You need to take them down on your own. You don't need to take them.
I've been telling you forever to take that shit down. Now, I am complaining to YouTube that I am offended by most of them.
Well, then you don't have to watch them. It's
I
like
can't help it. When the police are involved, and I had to sit here the other night and pull up your videos for the police, and the first thing out of their mouth is, why isn't he wearing pants? Well, everybody says the same thing. Why isn't he wearing pants?
I've explained this to you.
no. I told you why I don't wear the pants. It's because I don't feel like
If you're happy making $10 a month, God bless you then.
I make more than that because
You have hurt people.
There's people that make there's people on YouTube that make $1 million a month doing that.
You ain't it.
I doubt that.
You are not it. You are not it.
Okay. Well, it's
Okay? You're just lazy.
no, I'm not lazy.
You're very lazy.
I
Because you would find some other way of doing this without having to take down people.
It's not. It's not.
Again, because I'm almost done with you. I'm almost done with you. It's 11:12, according to my clock.
Yeah.
You have 3 minutes to get anything you got to say.
I don't do this to put people down. If you watch the rest of my other videos, I have a variety of stuff that I do. My band. I got my band on there, and what? And I got
Nothing.
what?
Nothing bad.
I got my band on there, and I got cooking videos, and
How to make macaroni and cheese out of a box and eat it all in one sitting. Okay, good.
no, did you see that video I made where I made chicken parm stuffed garlic bread?
Michael?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know why you feel it's necessary, and you got 2 more minutes left, to go after your uncle.
Because I'm just it started with me talking about Christmas.
Well, you're not 5 anymore, I'm sorry.
I'm not 5, so I don't get gifts anymore. You're not 5, so you don't get gifts. That's how that works. How's that work for you? You're over there complaining that, where's my Christmas gift? Well, you're not 5.
And by the way, you didn't get me anything.
Because you're not 5.
And there's
Because you're not 5.
no such thing as being a bigger man.
Oh, are you sure? Let's ask Mark that question.
Because you know what? You're a very little
Oh,
man.
that's the other thing I got to talk about too. Why can't Mark ever be the bigger man?
He is. He's being the bigger by not filing complaints about you.
Why is he not being the bigger? No. This is what he said. Being the bigger man is that way. Even if you're not talking to someone, that you still give them a birthday wish, that you still give them a happy birthday or a Christmas, or a Merry Christmas. But
You know how much you sound like Karen right now? The only thing you're missing is a piece of bread and some butter.
What does that even mean? Do I really sound like Karen when I say that? Does Karen really talk about being the bigger man? She probably doesn't even know what that means.
what does that mean?
Never mind.
But he says this. He says, "Oh, you gotta be the bigger man. You gotta be the bigger man. Call your mother. Call Scott on his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. Be a bigger man." Okay, so I do it. Good, you're the bigger man. And then when people have problems with Mark, Mark's like, I'm not being a bigger man.
He just doesn't want to be bothered with it. Mark likes his life the way it is. And why you've got to go and rock the boat?
Because I just don't like people that don't practice what they preach.
Well, then that's fine. Why attack him?
Hey,
Hey, what's that?
because I heard that beep again.
Well, Michael, it's because people are trying to call me.
It sounds like when you're pressing one of the buttons.
I'm not even holding the phone.
Oh. I don't know. But I just don't like that's why I don't like Scott too much. Because he'll sit there and go, oh, you need to go to church. You need to do this. You need to do that. But then, what? I'm talking about Scott.
Yeah, well, we're talking about you, so
Scott,
one more minute.
you know, what I say? Oh, Scott, yeah, you got to go to church and all that. You got to be a born again Christian. And then he's over there like, you know, and then he's like drinking in church and everything.
Well, he's an asshole.
Yeah, but I just don't like people that don't practice what they preach. You know, everyone.
Yeah, well, all I have to say about this is that you don't. Would you like me to start putting videos on about you?
I don't care.
That's because he has no self-esteem.
Wait a second. Hey, I'll tell you this right now. If I find that there's a video with my rich uncle, if my rich uncle wants to sit in his big blue chair and have a camera on him while he's in his underwear and talks about me like I talk about everyone else, he will get, I will anything that I've said about him, I take back, okay? That would be the absolute tits. Here's a challenge, okay? If I see a video of my rich uncle in his underwear in his big blue chair doing a video, a 2-hour video of him ranting about me, I take back everything that I said about him. He would be the greatest person ever. Okay? You really want to win my respect? That's how you would win my respect. Same with my mom and my dad.
You know, Michael, you're going to die a very lonely person.
I actually think, you know, Mom could put videos of just talking about me. It'd be funny.
It would be.
Not funny.
And I would have.
That's funny when it affects how you get through life.
Could you
I
imagine?
always told you, you should never, never, ever. Oh, it's also on that. You should never, ever attack the way a person supports themselves. And when you do that, that's where everybody draws the line.
Oh, but it's okay. It's okay to make fun of Scott's girlfriends that are strippers. That's fine.
Yes,
Why?
yes it is.
They're supporting themselves. Don't ever attack somebody that's supporting themselves.
Do I publicly attack them?
Nobody
Do
said
I
stuff.
publicly business? Do we go on YouTube?
Nobody will sit there and say that's a lot.
That was your grandmother that said that because you've made her into a saint. She was a mental case.
That's a
Oh,
nice.
you know what I'm saying.
That's a nice way of. That's a good way of talking about your dead mother.
You'll sit there. You make fun of everybody, like Scott's girlfriends that are strippers. You discourage. What?
He has a valid point. 30 seconds, and then I hit the off button.
You also
Anything else you guys say to me?
discourage Scott from getting a job. Okay?
No, matter of fact, I used to send him some job listings every week.
Yeah, and then, hey, listen to me. If Mark really wanted Scott to get a job, does Mark want Scott to get a job?
Mark doesn't care. Mark doesn't care.
But if Mark really wanted Scott to get a job, he would try to get him into Benderson.
Why? So that Scott could fuck up there? No.
Mark wouldn't even get me a job at Benderson.
Why? So you can fuck up there?
No, but, this is what he told me. He told me, oh, why is Bob texting me now?
Who knows? So far the Bob.
But anyway, Mark once said, oh, I'm not going to get you a job here because you need to find a job on your own.
That's true.
So now, but that's not his job to make me like that. And
But he wanted better for you.
I thought Benderson was good for me. It was good
No,
for him.
you hate them. No. Oh, that would have been great. You would have been working there, and then terrorists, working for the terrorists then.
Yeah, I'd be funding them. But anyway, that's the other thing too.
Okay.
That's the other thing. It's like, now what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say now?
I don't know.
That's the other. There's another reason I don't like Mark that much. Because all my life you used Mark to scare me.
Scare you with what?
Every time I messed up, every time I, stole something. This is back when I was living with you, and I every time I stole something, or every time I messed up at something, I'd always get threatened, oh, we're gonna tell Mark about this. And it's like, he's like the boogeyman. We're gonna tell
It's like you can't handle the situation yourself, so you threaten to say, "Oh, we're gonna tell Mark about this." It's like Mark was like my second dad or something.
What?
He was.
We're gonna tell Mark. We can't.
You know what? You were going to his house. He had to be warned.
Why not just tell the whole fucking neighborhood then? Who knows what I was doing, I could have been breaking into cars all throughout the neighborhood. But only Mark gets warned. Sandy doesn't get warned. Al doesn't get warned. Who else? I don't know who else gets warned. Only Mark gets warned. Mark's gonna find out about this.
What? He had to be warned that you were going to his house and you stole it from me. Why wouldn't you steal from him?
I never stole from him. I'd like
We
to,
don't know that.
but
We don't know
never
that.
did.
It's like I believe you. Come on.
I said I never stole from him.
Well, you don't need to steal from anybody anymore because the government takes care of you.
I said I never stole from Mark. I'd like to
But you don't need to.
from Mark.
You went right from mommy and daddy to government mommy and daddy.
Yeah, and guess who set me up with that? You did.
I did.
Yeah.
So that you would be taken care of when I was dead, and you're killing me little by little.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
But
You're going to give your father a heart attack, and you're going to give me cancer.
come on.
Yep, you watch.
But it's like
I can give people cancer now. You know how stupid it sounded when I said that Scott killed Grandma? Okay? You people thought that was stupid when I said it. Now she's saying that I'm going to give her cancer. Like, I could just give somebody cancer.
like the boogeyman. And that's
Yeah.
what I'm afraid of.
So
What?
that's the reason why you would want him to lose his job.
I didn't say I wanted him to lose his job.
Well, you must have, because you did that with the intentions of making people think that Benderson was giving money to terrorist organizations.
I think they do.
Benderson gives money to Israel, who commits terrorist acts on Palestine. By definition, Israel is a terrorist nation. But the United States doesn't recognize Israel as a terrorist nation because Israel is Jewish. And anything that you say about Jewish people is automatically considered anti-Semitic. And also, since the reason Israel was established in the first place was because the surviving Jews from World War II needed a place to go. So that's not considered a terrorist nation in the eyes of the United States of America. However, it is still a terrorist nation by definition of the word terrorism. Okay? And the textbook definition of terrorism is, and I quote, the use of force or violence in order to promote a religious or political ideology. Okay? Muslims commit terrorism in order to promote their religion. Okay? Israel commits terror attacks in order to promote a political ideology. Okay? When you think about it, by definition, police officers are actually a terrorist organization in itself. Think about it. They use force and intimidation and sometimes violence to enforce laws that are passed by politicians. Thus, they are using force and intimidation and sometimes violence to promote a political ideology. Okay? If you want to get into it, our founding fathers, Washington and Alexander Hamilton, and whoever else, the people that founded this country, they were technically terrorists. Okay? They didn't want to be no taxation without representation. They were tired of the British pushing them around. So they fought back. Okay? In the name of democracy, they fought back. So they used violence to promote democracy, which is a political ideology. So therefore, they are terrorists.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, my opinion.
But to broadcast that in the place that my brother handles money for the company, you put him in the spotlight for that. And that's what I meant by you ruined him.
I can also
Are
say,
you happy now?
I
Are you happy now?
not really. I was never happy, but I can always.
Yeah,
I don't think the police were ever at my parents' house. I don't think that my rich uncle is going to be fired. Okay, you want Homeland Security on this? I want to see fucking documentation that they were at my parents' house, and then maybe I'll give a shit. Okay, but I'm not just gonna take your word on it. Okay, I can't.
I suggest you go through the couches and find some quarters and go do your wash. Because I'm done with you. I gotta go. And don't try this shit again, that it's life or death, and whining to me on the phone for me to call you, because you already played that card, little boy.
Yeah, well, you've done that too to me.
Yeah, well, so what?
I mean, I knew you weren't going to answer.
Yeah, so what?
Call.
She said, so what? Okay. So it's okay when she plays the life and death card, but not when I do it, right?
So I
Yeah.
just said it.
You're right.
I am right.
Amazing.
I mean, you talk about me being whatever, psychopath, schizophrenic.
You are.
I think Mark has narcissistic personality disorder.
I think he does too.
No, I think you do, because you don't see Mark. If Mark had that, then he would be broadcasting himself. Because he's so important that everybody's got to hear what he's got to say.
And they do. He always has his own opinion. Okay, so he doesn't do a YouTube video about it. So what? He gets off on people that give him attention, okay? He gets off on that. He always has to have his opinion, okay? He's always bragging about some bullshit that he did. Oh, look at me. When I was younger, I was beating up midgets. When I punched Scott in the face when he was incapacitated with whatever drugs he was huffing at the time, that was cool. Can't pick on someone his own size. He only has to pick on midgets and blind drug addicts. Yeah, he's such a tough guy. Plus, if you can't tell, I only said that whole thing about the narcissistic personality disorder because doesn't it sound just as stupid when I say it, and it's when my dad says I'm schizophrenic?
And you know what? I'm done, Michael. I gotta go. I gotta go because you're just not that important.
Well,
No, but the rich uncle is.
And from out between my toes now.
I think Mark needs to be checked out for some kind of narcissistic personality disorder. I think he has delusion.
It's not my call, but it's not your call to be telling me to get checked out for schizophrenia either, boy.
That's your call. He's not even in your life.
It's not your call either to tell me to get checked out for schizophrenia.
I think. Yeah, you're talking about us. If you were just talking about other people, no one would care.
I think
But
Mark.
when you start bringing me into it, listen, I'm tired of talking. You've worn me out. Is that what you wanted? You win. You win, you win, you win. Yay! You get the participation medal of life.
Where is it, Dad? You're the one that's going to give it to me. Your generation invented that whole thing. Where's my medal? Where's my medal?
Yeah, you're gonna give it to me.
I'm saving a lot of money, too.
Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Oh. So that was that. Now, I'm tired, and I'm going to go to friggin' sleep. So, okay, this is Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message. Hold on, where am I? Oh. This is Dragonlordfrodo, and I approve this message.